Hello everybody, hope you're all having a fantastic day. My name is Ozdemir and I'm traveling through Southeast Asia for 3 months. This is my travel notebook. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. So today is relatively simple. I'd say we talk about 3 things you should know before traveling to India. And thing number 1 would be eat Indian food. But what do I mean when I say that? I mean that you should, if you go to a restaurant here, actually try and order real Indian food and not just order pasta, etc. For one, it's such a waste to go to a country with such a huge variety and quality of cuisine and then not try it extensively. Like, try all of it. All of it. It's so, I love it. But reason number 2 is that me personally, I've just had experiences where if you go to a restaurant around here and you try something, I don't know, let's say just more Western, like a chicken burger or something, then it can be quite harsh on the stomach. This is just my personal experience. It's not facts, it's just me, or things that I've heard of other backpackers and friends. Just avoid that by having local food, because I haven't heard of cases where like local food has caused massive problems after your stomach has adjusted to the spices of this country. Sit down. Tip number 2 would be the tuk-tuk drivers. It's a complicated thing around here. So in big cities like Calcutta, Mumbai, or in Delhi, you actually have really good public transport to get you around, like, you know, you just like your normal prices, your normal metro, all that. But if you're in a city that's a little smaller, you need a tuk-tuk to get around town, or you go by foot. If you want to get a tuk-tuk though, oftentimes when you go up to the driver, he'll see you're a tourist, and then suddenly it will be twice the price. Whoops. So how do we escape this? How do we not get ripped off by the evil tuk-tuk drivers? It's actually fairly simple. So a friend of mine actually showed me the Uber and the Ola Cabs app. I didn't know Uber worked here, but you can just order your tuk-tuk via Uber or the Ola Cabs app. It's fixed prices, they can't see you're a tourist, you won't be ripped off, and if I'd have known that in the first week, that would have saved me quite a lot of money, to be honest, and a lot of nerves bargaining.
150. No, 130, last and final 130.
No. My last offer is 120.
120.
Now, I don't know, I wanted to change location for the 3rd tip, but it's really nice here, it's windy, we've got hot weather, it's like 30 degrees, it's hot. So the 3rd thing that you should know before coming to India would be caution, controversial, everybody wants your money. Now wait. So the tourist industry in India is huge, it's enormous. There are millions and millions of people come to visit this country each and every year because it's so beautiful and because it's so special. But for that exact same reason, obviously the locals also know how to use that to their advantage. And these little scams, or I don't know if I want to call them scams, like they're more persuasions for you to buy stuff, come in many forms. So like I've had experiences where at tourist sites, it's my favorite. You go in and then you always have these tour guides. Yeah, they're the best. So they'll just show you around, probably show you 1 or 2 lovely photo spots, and then want 200 to 500 rupees for that, which is like, it's way too much. Either ignore it or say that you're not interested. It's the best way to go around. But, and that's a huge but, I experienced all of these scammy things in the north. So like Rajasthan and Delhi, those are probably the worst places where these things are going to happen to you. And the more south you go, the better, the more chill it gets, the people leave you in peace. And I've also had experiences, especially here in this city, where people are just extremely friendly and super sincere. So yeah, when they come up to you and they offer you services to show you around and stuff, they won't want money in return. Adam from the future. So I'm just editing this video, and I just thought like the last part might have sounded a little bit rough. don't want anybody to get this the wrong way. So like that the Indian people are bad or anything. Like, goodness me, would never want to say that. Like I love the people so much there, and I had so many great experiences. I mean, like the last video, you know, with Jaipur and stuff like that. That's a perfect example for how wonderful the people are in that country. It's just all about being a little bit cautious, because if you're too naive, sometimes bad things can happen. But yeah, that's the same in every country. And if you are sitting there wondering why this is the first video in a month, well, then you're obviously not a follower on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram if you want like all the behind the scenes. Long story short, my computer broke and I had to get it fixed. I'll actually buy a new one. But yeah, so the problems are solved. Problem is solved now, and new videos should be coming up every week now again. So thank you for sticking by and for not leaving. Really appreciate it. Yeah, back to the end of the video. Yeah, I think that's it for this video. Just like a small one in between. Otherwise, thank you for the amazing support on the past videos and for the support in general. And I'll see you on Sunday or Monday, depending on when the video comes out. Take care.